Thank you, Honorable Deputy Minister. Thank you very much. As I hand over to my co-chairperson, the Honorable Mahlaule, I would like now to recognize the Honorable Zungula from the ATM.
Minister, as the ATM, we're very happy that you have demonstrated that you understand your department is critical in ensuring the integrity of the National Population Register and the national security risk of having millions of undocumented and untraceable immigrants is dealt with. We appreciate that you are aware and dealing with some of the failures of your department that often lead to conflict within communities who feel the government is nonchalant on the immigration crisis we have. In addition, Minister, we're calling on you to seize the moment and utilize the opportunity granted by the courts to amend the Electoral Act to bring the necessary changes even in the Constitution. Our Constitution must allow only native South Africans to run for public office. It cannot be that in South Africa, we run the risk of a British national, American or Chinese turned South African running for public office. In the absence of government enforcing the law, what is unfortunate is that people govern themselves, and that could lead to violence and loss of life. Minister, akukho lizwe lingenamthetho. Awunokwazi ukwakha ilizwe ungaqinisanga ingalo yomthetho. It is unfortunate that South Africa is a preferred destination, not just for economic migrants, but for criminals and all people who want to abuse our receptive laws. Minister, there are reports of ISIS using South Africa as a financing outpost through shoddy businesses, drug trafficking, human trafficking, and kidnapping. The staff in your department that commit crimes of selling our sovereignty must not only be dismissed, they must be charged with treason. The law must go very hard on those unpatriotic, corrupt outlaws. Minister, you must protect millions of poor native South Africans who have unfair economic competition with people from far parts of the world where there was no apartheid. The bleak reality is that millions of citizens are displaced from economic activities in favor of non-South Africans. This displacement is unsustainable and is likely to lead to tension and violence like we witnessed in Robertson. Minister must continue to be unapologetic, bold, and strong in affirming our laws. South Africa is not a banana republic apho noba ngubani na angafika enze udamtiriri. Kuba, Minister, be loyal and faithful to the people of South Africa, affirm our laws, protect our nation from any invasion or terror activity that can happen on our soil. It is very dangerous to have millions of people who aren't documented, whereby if they commit crimes, they can easily skip the country, and South African victims of crime can never get justice. Minister, defend the country, affirm the dignity of South Africans who have never enjoyed the economy, land, and opportunities that their forefathers fought for when fighting for freedom. The ATM, Minister, will always support you when you enforce our laws and when you make sure that...
Thank you very much, Honorable Zungula.